Well, good day, Elon. My name's Benon. I'm a creator from Australia with a channel called Gives a Minute. And I specialize in live streaming content, IRL in particular. Your Starlink internet had got me very excited to the point where I did sign up to the beta, the testing for here in Australia, and then you announced that there may be a possibility to put this onto RVs. Now that got me very excited because the way it works for me right now, I use a LiveView Solo with two separate 4G antennas, 4G modems plugged into this device. Now 4G in Australia is a little bit patchy. I got Telstra here on the Nighthawk M2 and I got Optus on the AC800. But when you go between towers, you do lose signal. So I have two questions for you in regards to Starlink and the RV application. I want to run a little video here that I've got sorted. This is my streams. So I want to show you what this looks like.
Oh, okay, cool. Huh. Well, that's definitely going to happen up here. We're going on 100 zones. There's a whole bunch of roadworks up front, and then after the roadworks, there'll be...
So what you've got there is me sitting in the vehicle before we're driving. Now, the signal's obviously fine because we're not moving. We're within the range of both of these two cell towers, so everything's fine. But once we start moving is where we get a little funky.
Definitely places where it drops out. There was... Hey, Jayski, how you doing, man? There was great psychedelica at times, only a little bit. The odd pixelation, but not bad overall. Thank you, Doug. Thank you.
We call it psychedelia.
Thank you so much for letting me know. I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to continue the drive along.
Okay, so here we are driving, cruising along, picture-in-picture style. And as you see, we get a little pixelization there, just a little at the start. Wait for it. Getting worse. There you go. Now we're losing 4G. And we start to see psychedelica. Psychedelica. So this is a problem with 4G, obviously. Not bad with the LiveView Solo, though. I mean, this is still pretty amazing to be able to do this. But as you can see, it is... I mean, it gets really bad, and then sometimes the stream actually goes offline. Right there is probably the worst case scenario you're going to see at that particular spot. So I guess I have two questions for you, Elon. Yeah, that's now it's coming back within range of the tower, and obviously we get a bit cleaner a signal there. So the two questions I have for you. The first question is, can I get out of the beta for Starlink roof-based, like land-based? Well, not get out of it, but can I just jump into a beta for the RV application? The land-based, I was actually going to wangle it myself and try to put the land-based one on my van and see how that worked. But if you've already got the new one coming, even if it's a lot later in the year, 2021 or 2022, whatever, can we just bump me into that version, if that's possible? Second question is, am I understanding the technology correct? Will your Starlink on the RVs, the setup that you've talked about for the Navy and for ships and for RVs, will that actually work to resolve those issues? If so, can we talk about bumping me into that program? Because I really want to dedicate my content to showcasing Australia to the world live. And I don't think 4G on its own is the way to go. I think adding a third input into the LiveView Solo, which would be Starlink, would definitely be a way to ensure redundancy in those areas. What do you think, Elon? Congratulations on the Starlink program as well, by the way. Very, very intriguing, especially here in Australia where our internet, even like land-based internet, is garbage. You're going to resolve a lot of issues for a lot of people. I hope you can resolve mine, and I hope I can live stream this entire country to every single person on the planet via Starlink. Cheers, mate.